Actually figured out what I'm gonna say. Greetings and salutations. My name is Cult, and welcome to my sanctuary. This is my first video. I've never done this before, so please be very kind. On with the unboxing. I really enjoy doing hauls, unboxings and things like that. I enjoy watching them, and this is the first time I attempt to make one. Let's do this. So I live in the wonderful country of New Zealand, which is very, very far away, and it basically doesn't really have that many outlets that would sell gothic clothes or anything like that, and it's quite hard to come by. So when I miraculously found one of our local stores that's probably only known in New Zealand and possibly Australia, called Mighty Ape, that actually stock Killstar and a few other brands, I was just beside myself with joy and partially scared because Killstar is pricey. And I've purchased a couple of dresses because they had a sale, and I wanted these dresses for ages and ages and ages. One is the, I think, Lana Ribbon Dress. I will look up the names and put them on the screen as well. And the other one is the Lily of the Valley dress, and both are absolutely gorgeous, and I've been wanting them for like so long, and they suddenly went on almost 40% off, and everything like really costs here. You look at it on the American site or the UK site, and New Zealand dollars are so much cheaper. So in New Zealand dollars, including all the shipping and the taxes included, just goes. So Killstar is best purchased, I guess, for us secondhand, and preferably from someone who's already bought it. But in a sale situation, I had to jump at it. So I wanted to unbox these, and also wanted to do a little try on of the two. So without further ado, our trusted dagger. Oh, there's a chain. And here we go. It's really exciting. I had to wait for a couple of days before I set everything up to film. So I didn't open it, which was a bit of a torture for me because I'm very impatient. Ooh, okay. Cool, that's one, and that's two. Let's just put the box over here. So yeah, we have the Lana dress. I don't want to rip the packaging entirely. Wow. It feels super soft. Okay. It is beautiful to at least to feel, and it's so white. It's very pretty, the color. There we go. Lovely tag with the usual skulls and creepy stuff. It is absolutely gorgeous. You will see it better probably at the try on, so I'll put that there for now. And let's look at the, it's Lily of the Alley, not Lily of the Valley. Of course, what was I thinking? I'll read a few descriptions of the dresses as well. It's absolutely hilarious what they usually write. Very spooky, very atmospheric. I love it. I love the whole style. Okay, this also feels very nice, but it's a bit, ooh, velvet collar. Yes, I remember why I got this. Like anything with a collar like this. Again, similar tag. And both of these are in a size L. They always put paper in, which is very nice of them. Ah, there's two things here because there's an under sort of... Ah, okay, cool. So there's a slip, I didn't know that. There's a slip that goes under it because it seems to be completely mesh. I did not realize that. Not work friendly, but I didn't buy this one for work anyway. The other one might do if it's not too short. I work in an office, so it's maybe an issue if it is too short. Oh, how do you... There we go. I can't seem to get it to sit like entirely up straight because the collar is too heavy for the mesh. Yes, it's entirely mesh. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. But with an underlayer, it has some buttons here, and it has, ooh, it's sort of like a bell sleeve, but it has a bit of an elastic there, which is also pretty cool. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see that sort of detail of the buttons and everything, but it's absolutely amazing. I don't have an external screen for the filming setup yet because I thought that with this camera you can actually film while seeing yourself. I was wrong. It only works for still shots, but bear with me. I will sort that out, and I will potentially see better what I'm doing and focus in if it's wrong. But yeah, that's awesome. So I will proceed with the try-on. Ah, sorry, information about the dresses. Let's see. So, Lily of the Alley look good enough to make the Dark Lord take notice in our Lily of the Alley collar dress, conjured using a luxe chiffon mesh which drapes beautifully for a flawless fit. That it does. Looks deadly with your favorite statement heels and witch broom hat. Okay. We can try that. And the Lana Ribbon Dress is her mind is a universe of mysteries yet to be uncovered. Looks sinfully good in the Lana Ribbon Dress, made using a luxe super soft jersey which stretches to perfection for a comfortable yet flattering fit. And apparently this is made 95% sorry, out of rayon, which I've heard is amazing. I never really know what it is, but I'm really interested to try that one. I do have a few Killstar dresses, but they're usually completely different materials, so this is all new to me. So yeah, I'm super excited to try it. So on with that. And here I am trying on the first dress, twirling around, twirling around, twirling around, and yeah, it's very nice, a bit on the short side, but still fairly decent considering it's pretty much covered everywhere else and has some buttons on the sleeves and on the front there under the bow. And yeah, you can sort of see the tag there in the back if I turn around again. There it is, but yeah, that's obviously just a tag. So yeah, it's very nice, very soft, very comfortable, so yeah, very pretty. And there's a curtsy there. And the second dress there, so again, about the same length, and there's the under layer there, but it does kind of look like the one thing. Very nice sleeves, and yeah, twirl around. I really need to put somewhere under that rug so I don't fall down. And here's the close-up of the collar. It is absolutely beautiful, very velvety, and the sleeves are very nice. Also has a few buttons. Yep. Yeah, on the whole, very happy with it. Again, very comfortable. Yeah, can't really say anything bad about it. Very nice. Welcome back. I've changed completely because it's a different day. The first time I filmed the end of this video was when I was still wearing one of the lovely dresses, but I managed to be out of focus the entire time. So I will not make that mistake again. However, I still wanted to share the thoughts on the dresses and finish the video, so here I am. I thought the dresses were absolutely gorgeous and they're very comfortable. The quality is very, very good. They are a little bit on the short side, but that's because Killstar skater dresses usually are a bit short. So if you're kind of mindful of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to list some of the measurements in the description box for you, which will include the sort of overall length, my height, and as well as like the bust and the waist measurements as well. They're both a size L, as I mentioned previously, but again, Killstar sizing varies between items, so it's probably useful to know to some of you who might be looking at purchasing these. But I can highly recommend them. I intend to wear the ribbon dress to work, and I've seen people wear it to work as well on various social media platforms, and I think it's quite work safe, apart from the length, but I can probably get away with it wearing very dark tights and maybe something over it. But yeah, I'm really pleased with these. Now, any other questions you might have about them, please ask down below. Now, with regards to the cost, so there are several options where you can buy them from. There's various retailers. They're sold out in quite a lot of places. The Killstar sites themselves stock them in both the UK site and the US site. The UK one will be $56 US and the UK one will be £43. I didn't buy them there. I bought on the local Mighty Ape website here in New Zealand, where normally they retail for 119 New Zealand dollars. Why it's that expensive, shipping, etc, etc. Also, the New Zealand dollar is 1.5 New Zealand dollars is for $1 US. However, it still won't land you at that price. So of course I waited for a big sale, and I managed to grab them for 71 New Zealand dollars each, which is quite the saving, and that at least lands you fairly close to the cost in US dollars if you recalculate, and of course the shipping is not as exuberant as I would have just purchased these two from the US Killstar store. Now, to get free shipping on the US Killstar store, I have to spend at least 200 US dollars, which is quite a lot of stuff, and I only do that when I really want a few things, and when there's a really big sale, and when I have enough discounts. So I luckily got all of that stocked up, and I wanted a winter coat. So the next thing, and here's where we go to the preview for the channel, the next thing we're gonna do is a really big Killstar haul, because I did get it recently, and I love pretty much most of the stuff I got. In a little preview, I got this beautiful rosary necklace to match earrings that I already had. And yeah, it's going to be like a pretty big one with try-ons and everything, and most of it is actually clothes. There's another couple of dresses and the stunning jacket. Watch to see which one, but yeah, it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. I'm super pleased with it, and it's so comfy and warm and beautiful. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Can't wait to wear it. Another thing that's coming up on the channel is I'm going to do an unboxing of a local witch box, because again, the costs to shipping here from anywhere kind of cuts off any subscription boxes that I might have otherwise purchased, because it's not worth it, and the shipping times due to COVID are now also quite problematic, so it won't really, at this point in time anyway, be feasible for me to do so. But I wanted to try a local one. I did find one. I was quite excited and surprised, so I will do one of those. I'm receiving it tomorrow actually, so that might precede the Killstar haul, because that will take a while to film, and like I said, I'm really new at this, for which I apologize again. So it might take me a little while to get that one together, especially with the editing and everything. I already tried. It's painful. But I'll get there, because I really enjoy you know, sharing all this stuff. And yeah, and there's a few other things that I'm going to do after that, so maybe a few random hauls from various places, like mini ones, and also I intend to do a little video probably on thrifting online, because we have a really cool local auction site where you can get all sorts of interesting things, and I use that quite a lot to sell things as well as buy things. So I found so many really cool items there that I'd like to share, and again, you know, it's reusing things and thrifting is much better for, well, cost-wise and for the environment and things like that. So I'm quite excited to do something like that, and I will be attempting DIYs. I warn you beforehand, I'm really bad, but I think actually I do love what people do, and they're super creative and can draw and everything. I can't draw. Math was my best subject in school. So for me, I actually enjoy watching people who are not very skilled, but find simple yet effective things to do that look really cool, but don't take like a lot of talent, I guess, to do them. So I will attempt to do something like that and share that as well for those of us who are not super craftfully inclined, shall I say. And yeah, and that's sort of my plans for any upcoming videos, and I will try maybe do once a week for now, because I'm kind of pressed for time at the moment, but as I get better, hopefully I might even be able to do more, we'll see. But it's lovely for people to sort of join me and share this journey with me. And if you wish to subscribe and you sort of like the style and like any of these subjects, or interested in any of these upcoming videos, please subscribe and like the video, and if not, any constructive criticism is welcome. And yeah, just, you know, any sort of comments you might have, any tips or anything like that, I'll be quite pleased to read all your comments and your suggestions. Thank you very much for joining me, and yeah, have a pleasant whatever time of the day you have, and hopefully see you next time. Thank you, and salutations again.